Ohayo. Good morning. Oh my god. It's been such a long time since I did like a morning stream. 本当の朝の配信はお久しぶりにやっていないですよね。Because I've been streaming only in the evening lately. But yeah, morning stream, I used to do it for like playing Stardew Valley. But yeah, 今日の予定は my plan is to do a morning stream for studying これからね from now on like that. Yeah, because I will have classes starting tomorrow, and so far based on the schedule, the classes will be at night. だから朝にちゃんと勉強しないとだと思ってるね。And then in the evening, maybe either chat or maybe I can like just play a game or so. おはよう Morning, morning. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Amir. にゃほにゃほ Good morning, good morning. So, これからね。Probably until April, I could probably do this. Because after April, maybe I won't be around as much. Maybe after April, the only stream that I can do is probably at night. Try playing Heartopia. I will be playing Heartopia with my friend, but not in this account. This account is specifically for studying and chatting and maybe voice acting. Yeah. I will play Heartopia with my friend though. Yeah. We plan to play Heartopia soon. Apa kabar Sarah? Sehat? Sehat tak? Ame? Ame sehat? Genki nano? Genki desu ka? Yeah. Yaho-han, good morning, good morning. Ohayo, ohayo. Well, yeah, good morning, Caramel. Yeah, so I will be doing morning stream for a while, probably until April. Because that is the only time that I might be able to do this. And after that, I won't be able to do morning stream. 仕事始まっただからね So early because I want to study. And it's a good thing to study early in the morning. Yeah. 朝から勉強したいんだからね And then, so like, I will probably do a chatting stream later in the evening. And then we can do like a scheduling thingy. Because I start to get my classes schedule. So like, you know how like most VTubers usually do their like schedule thingy. I mean, I just plan, but I don't promise if it happens or not. Yeah. それがやりたかったんですけど、今までやってなかったね。I wanted to do it, but I've never really got myself into doing it. だからこれからちゃんとやりたかっただと思ったね。From now on, I wanted to do it properly, I think. New year, new me って感じ Roar! Achi! Thank you for the rose. Morning. Ohayo. Adam, I will play Heartopia with my friend. Like, she also recommended me to play Heartopia. But I'm not gonna play it on this account though. I will play it in the gaming account. So it's in the SARAWRNYAN account. I'm looking forward to play Heartopia. It looks so nice. It looks so cozy. Yeah. Yaho, Mr. G-Man. Good morning. Bilik pun comel kan? Bilik ni lagi comel actually. この部屋はめっちゃくちゃ可愛いんだ。The room is really cute. Roar! ありがとう Thank you, Achi no boy. Thank you, ありがとう Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Ohayo. Have you guys had breakfast yet? So I had last night leftover. Makan char kway teow. Tapi yang semalam punya lah, sikit-sikit je. Yeah. What did you guys have for breakfast today? 今日朝ごはん何食べた？そう。ね。Hold on. I'm gonna pull up the studying screen. I said studying stream. Studying screen. So today's topic is forms of family engagement. Yeah, forms of family engagement. So I will be reading the module a bit because I'm trying to get a bit of like a picture of like what is available in the module so that I can find like papers for research later that I can write for my assignment. Oh shoot, I made the background move. Hold on. Lock します. Cantik sangat geram. Eh? Ohayo, sir. Oh, good morning. Welcome in. Okay, hold on. So yeah, I will be like the focus on today's stream or like for my studies basically is forms of family engagement. For now, we start off with homeschool communication, and based on the module, it's focusing on communication. So like I am a bit dense, I'm a bit like straightforward, bak kata orang Melayu, selurus pembaris like that. So like I need to really read one by one before I actually get a picture of what I need to write like that. I'm such a nerd. And like, like the way I study is kind of hard because I cannot see my lecturer like face to face. Dakara, like I cannot, like I don't really sometimes get it. So I have to like do my own research first before I can like actually have a question to ask. Yeah, so tomorrow is my first day of class for this semester. ね。ちょっと So let me just open up the module. おはよう。クイーなの？クイーヌさん？間違えたなのかな？カタカナさ、なんかめちゃくちゃ忘れてるね。I really forgot like katakana's letter. I'm really bad at it now. この前にちゃんと勉強してるとき、JLPT 受け取るときはちゃんと覚えてるけど、I really remember it well when I take the exam for JLPT, but now I forgot it. It's like, how many years have it been? もう多分2年ぐらい。Yeah, it's probably been 2 years since I last studied Japanese, so like my katakana is gone. いや、ちゃんとひらがな覚えてるけど、I still remember the ひらがな。はい、クイーヌさんですよね。おはよう。ジーハトミありがとう。ナシルマありがとう。Good morning. スー、ロザありがとう。Thank you だよ。Thank you. What am I trying to search again? Oh, yes, I want to search for module. Module 探しに行きましょう。Hello there. Hello, おっちゃん。やっほ。Good morning. おはよう。Download family and community. Are, good morning. How are you doing? おはよう。I hope you're doing good. 元気になってるね。Cute character? かわいい。よかった。Alright, but I will be a nerd. I will be a nerd. I might be cute, but not all people are interested in the topic that I'm gonna talk about. But it's okay. 大丈夫です。I'll just put a warning. 警告。忠告。What are you studying now? 待って。So, as you can see on the screen, I'm going to be focusing on forms of family engagement. Right now, I'm going to read the module first though, because I need to get a picture of like what I need to write for the assignment. Forms of family engagement. So like based on the question that I received, they want me to like include something related to homeschool communication, participation in learning activities, emotional support, involvement in decision making, families with special needs, The thing with the low income, hold on, let me check the question first. I think they're trying to make me like recognize the type of social economics in family in Malaysia, I think. 多分それかな。ちょっと it's like so vague, the what do you call it? The requirement was vague, so I'm like, nani kore? Tak berapa nampak tulisan sticky note. Oh really? So nandesu ka? Hello Sarah, awal live hari ni. Yeah. For a while now, I'll be streaming a bit earlier than like usual. 見えなかったかな。じゃあ General item setting? 違うか。どこ？ Where is it? Remove all item? I think I have a toggle for the glasses. Oh, 違う。No. Morning, good morning. おはよう。Item setting. Sarah ambil course psychology ke? Yeah, I'm majoring in psychology but in education field. Maksudnya, major tu psikologi tapi bidang dia bidang pendidikan. So ni bukanlah psikologi yang macam korang cakap, oh jumpa terapis ke, jumpa psikologis, no, it's not that, it's not the same. It's pendidikan punya psikologi. こういう感じで見えるかな? Dr. Sarah counselor. Now, see, this is what I said. People will always mistaken. Like, if I say psychology, people will like, oh, counselor ke, counseling ke, cikgu counseling ke, because I say pendidikan. But it's okay. It's alright. It's a big field. Dia punya apa? Dia punya bidang agak besar and not everyone knows. So it's alright. 大丈夫です。I'm not going to be a counselor. かな？わかんない。I don't know. I don't know the future. But yeah, the psychology aspect of this is more towards like research in a sense. Yeah, it's focusing on the theory and everything like that. Yeah. Ice cream ありがとう sir. Ice cream 北の国から美味しさを届けに来たアイスクリーム丸い幸せよく冷えているよ。ね。Wait, I'm trying to look at the question. Desktop. Windows, Sarah. Family community. Okay, let me look at the question real quick. It says income. Oh, income. I think it's like income status. I think the focus is income status. Alright, let me check if there is anything about income in the module. Income. Family changes. Dual incomes. Income, 0 parents. Low income. Oh, okay. Family changes. Today, changes in the family are due to the need to adapt to the whole society. For instance, global economic change requires both parents in a family to earn an income. As a result, a family survives on dual incomes. Normally, a mother would care for and nurture her children, especially the babies. However, when they have to work, the family usually delegates the responsibility to childcare centers, maids, or babysitters. In the past, for economic reasons, families provided all the necessities for their children. Nowadays, most of the above are purchased. In terms of status, families carry a respectable family name. Today's 待って。Today's status is accorded by profession, promotion, and social opportunities in society. In the past, skills were taught at home. Today, societies provides educational opportunities for a fee. In the past, families provided physical protection and safety. Today, safety is acquiring by choosing the type of neighborhood based on economic function. House location is selected based on socio-economic status and neighborhood. In the past, families performed their religious tasks at home. Today, those tasks are taken over by religious school, teachers, and institutions. For recreation, families in the past planned recreational activities with their children. Today, the community has taken over to determine the activities such as sports and arts. Also, families today show their affection by fulfilling their children's material needs. Well, it depends on the family too, though. Factors affecting change in family shape. Changes in family structure, social change, reduced family size, increase in divorce rate, late marriage, increase in the number of working women and mothers, family migration to cities. These factors are further explained as follows. Changes in family structure. Today, families have to adapt to technological changes in their daily lives. As a result, family build an adaptive culture that reduces family functions in economy, education, religion. In the social changes aspect, the gradual move from an agriculture age to an industrial age also changed family structure. When the father and elders dominated in shaping roles and norms in family responsibilities, in the industrial society, the process of family differentiation happened because most of the family functions were taken by other social institutions. The extended family has become a nuclear family. They have more access and independence compared to an extended family. Reduced family size. The increase in education level among women resulted in a reduction in fertility rates. Really? As a consequence, I don't think it's fertility rates per se, it's the choice to have a children. As a consequence, the family size has become smaller. Furthermore, women no longer focus solely on their role as a mother and wife, but also a formal worker. Tak kerja, ia saya student. Increase in divorce rate. Women are now less dependent on men because they have achieved economic parity. Hence, couples can afford to divorce because of their ability to resume their life independently. This is kind of sad. Marriage is no longer a top priority because people are occupied with their education and career. As a result, women delay their marriage because they place higher priority in these areas. Increase in the number of working women and mothers. The numbers of formally employed women, especially mothers, has now increased. As a result, they have to leave the house and responsibilities to care of the household, and children are delegated to full-time or part-time maids. There are also mothers who perform these duties after work. Hence, daycare centers have become popular places for working mothers to send their children. Since both parents are working, they share their roles and responsibilities in the family. Gender roles are now overlapped and flexible. Gender stereotypes based on cultural values and social in family have also changed. あともう一つは Family migration to cities. Family migration to cities is a normal phenomenon in a country's rapid economic development. The youth, including those who are married, migrate to cities to secure employment that will ensure a comfortable family life. Nuclear families move away from extended families, leaving behind parents and relatives in the village. This mobility limits the opportunities to meet with the extended family. thus resulting in a reduction of personal relationships. Compared to the agriculture age, the current influence of the extended family on a nuclear family has reduced. Okay. Parenting. Despite the pressure faced by modern families, childbirth is a blessing. Since the birth of their children, parents will try to nurture their children in ways they think best, regardless if they possess the skills. Parenting stages. According to Galensky in 1987, there is a 6th stage of parenting. These stages are described in: the first stage is image making. Parents are prepared for pregnancy, make personal changes, and build relationships with others. Nurturing. This is from childbirth until the child is between 18 and 24 months. Parents will balance their needs and the child's needs as well as set priorities. Authority. When a child is aged between 1 and 3 years old, parents set and enforce rules in an effort to provide structure in the family. Stage 4. Interpretative. This stage starts from a child entering a child care center and developing to a teenager. Parents interpret the world to their children by teaching moral values. Stage 5. Interdependence. Parents share authority with their children. And stage 6. Departure. Parents evaluate and prepare themselves for when their children leave home to lead independent lives. Parents exhibit various parenting styles which sometimes can be different from the way they were brought up. They carry personal history and social skills in the parenting process. Furthermore, parents' behavior is related to their satisfaction in other parts of their lives such as marriage and work. Change in parents' role and responsibilities have given them pressure. As a result, parents find it difficult to balance a lifestyle between work and parenting tasks. The age of parents also affects family relationship. Boys may be nurtured differently from girls in line with the family culture and society values as well as gender roles. Now, AJ, good morning. I'm at class right now. Focus on your class. Most parents love their children and are concerned about their well-being. They want the best for their children as they were taught by their own parents. For instance, parents teach their children about bedtimes, mealtimes, and playtime. Other parents give the freedom of time to their children. Okay. In general, parents shows authoritative, permissive, and authoritarian parenting styles. Authoritarian style has high hopes, controls and limits children's behavior, does not always explain rules to children, instead uses statements like, "You have to do this because I said so." Meanwhile, for permissive parenting styles, parents will allow children to make choices and perform responsibilities without control. Uses statements like, "He/she will learn from his/her mistake." Parenting with authoritative style spends time with children, explains rules and carries them out, listens to children's problems, and knows what can and cannot be done. Impact of parenting styles. The parenting styles adopted by our parents affects our behavior. Our sense of discipline is dependent on how we were nurtured, as nurturing shapes our daily norms. The styles of nurturing also affects how children think. Right, Akira. No, good morning. Ale, don't you have a class today? Tengah kelas. Oi, focus on your class, sir. Yeah. The openness of children's minds depends on their parents. Children's language and verbal style are influenced by their parents, so is their career ambition. Children also tend to follow their parents' diet and lifestyle. The family is defined as more than one individual who are committed to sharing affection, resources, decisions, and values with each other. Akhirnya pasang projektor ajak budak-budak tengok. Sudah. Family oriented education. Family oriented education. In this topic, we will discuss family oriented education. It is related to the rationale in the philosophy of education. We will also discuss family support, which involves good interaction between parents and teachers that will enhance the development of education. This topic will also look into the evaluation of the family involvement component in education. The family is a child first teacher. Living with their family, children have already learned about life before they start school. It actually prepares them for school. However, with a minimum family setting, children will find a discontinuity. ちょっとこれ難しいね。Children will find a discontinuity between the experience in the family and the experience at school. Although children start their formal early education at childcare centers, then preschool or kindergarten, the family will always be the driver in their development. Based on the above rationale, it is best to choose the philosophy of their education based on the family figure. Involvement in the Head Start program. Today, the vision of family involvement in the Head Start program is based on 3 objectives. The objectives are to give support to parents as educator, teacher, and rule enforcer, support to parents for their own self-development, support to parents as decision maker for themselves and their children. This is the other one that I've read the other day, the Bronfenbrenner's biological theory. A biological theory by Uri Bronfenbrenner, 1979, provided a foundation support for family involvement in early childhood education. This theory stressed the influence of biology and environment interactively, which affects the human development. Bronfenbrenner focused on the effect of an environmental system on children's behavior and development. The child microsystem, mesosystem, exosystem, macrosystem, chronosystem. The microsystem is the immediate environment, closest bioecological environment to the child, and the child plays an active role in the system. Family, peer, school, and community are very important in the children's life. This is because the system is the closest. It provides experience to best suit their lives. Welcome in. I'm studying currently. Yeah, thank you for joining. Family and schools provide opportunities for them to optimize their potential. For example, a single-parent family may lack support from the community and extended family. It brings risk to development and education to the children. As an individual, a single mother or father can provide good care to the children, but as a microsystem, one family member is not enough to provide the role, activity, and interaction for their children's development. Mesosystem. Mesosystem is... hold on. If I am going to read this, might as well just show this thing first. Mesosystem. Mesosystem is defined as the quality and quantity of the interaction between the structures in the microsystem. The larger the family interaction with the social networking in the community, the larger is the social overhead capital that can be provided by the family. Social overhead capital measures the family involvement with other families and institutions in the community to give support to the children's development and education. Some of the institutions are social services agency, civic groups, and society clubs such as religious groups, religious institutions, and schools. Studying psychology after studying marathon? Yeah. It's okay if you want to take a rest from your studying, Maru. The connection between the structures of the microsystem affects the children's behavior and development. An example for positive social overhead capital from the academic and social point of view is the strong support networking and frequent interaction between the parents and their children's friends. Another example is the communication between teachers and parents about their children's problem, which can be resolved by a phone call. The interaction between family and school is an important mesosystem. My goodness, I feel like this oversimplified things in the module, but yeah, I guess I'll read it. Even though I read it, doesn't mean I like fully agree with some of the stuff that they say. Exosystem. Exosystem is a larger environmental system that affects children's lives. But the children are not involved directly. Nyaho, Kei-chan. Ne, Kei-chan. 今日なら、ハトピャできるかな? Or are you busy, Kei-chan? Children are not the school board, but the decision from the board affect the education experience of the children. Although children do not go to work with parents, the policy set by parents' employer generally affects the relationship between parents and children, and specifically affects opportunities for parents' involvement. A parent's workplace policy that allows parents to attend children's school activities during working hours will give them the opportunity to support their children's education and vice versa. The government policy that allows parents to go on leave on their children's first day of school year also permits parents' direct involvement. I know I'm not busy, let's go. じゃあ今夜なら? だってさ、明日から授業始まったからね。Starting from tomorrow, I will have classes at night. いやね。そうそう。じゃあ、今夜ならどう？ケイちゃん。今夜行きましょう。Okay, okay. Alright. Macrosystem. Macrosystem is the culture and values practiced by individuals. The beliefs and values of culture or subculture can influence the family and the children. For example, social institutions, religion, economy, and political belief history and its transition. Other ideologies of macrosystem in America are why is it America? We are Malaysian though. Other ideologies of macrosystem in America are democracy, capitalism, and freedom of speech and individual rights. Mayu, follow してくれてありがとう. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna go to work now. 気をつけてね. お大事に. Chronosystem. Chronosystem is created by time or socio-historical context. It is the period of an individual's life which affects our behavior and development. The comprehensive model of this system shows that natural complex ecology affects children's development. If the effects are unknown, effective strategies can be taken to enhance children's development, such as the premise, which states that there is a strong relationship between family and childhood education. Although many educators are capable and committed to presenting good education formulas, they are not fully responsible for children. This shows that although the quality of education is very important for their development, family support always comes first. According to Bronfenbrenner, the importance of family to children is not just for nurturing, but rather importantly to fulfill the psychological need of children. Currently, there are more adults working out of home. The positive or negative effect of workplace is felt by children. For instance, the flexibility of working hours, location of childcare centers, or workplace policy that provides significant support for family with young children. Okay. Family support. The family is the dominant support for the child's development. Support provider agencies, such as schools, must acknowledge the main role of the family. The importance of a family to child development and education is undeniable. Furthermore, if family needs are fulfilled and support is made available, then the chances for children to succeed is higher. However, families burdened with pressure from poverty, diseases, or violence will not be able to fulfill their children's needs as well as theirs. According to Bowman 1994, the difference in children's academic achievements are as follows. Children with certain characteristics, such as low self-esteem, have limitations in learning. Home values that conflict with school values also become a barrier for children to achieve academic success. Practice of discrimination between the poor and the wealthy leads to disadvantage for the poor. Practices in school will affect individuals differently. Some children can accept certain practices while others oppose them. Therefore, teachers and parents must create programs that fulfill children's needs from different backgrounds. Among the programs that can be planned here, plan low-cost activities, but if the cost is high, sponsorships can be acquired from parties related to childcare. Include a variety of guests from different economic, professions, income levels, and ethnic groups. Plan daily pastime activities to cater for different needs such as music, mobile activity, and small groups. Invite leaders from different ethnic groups to participate in childcare activities. Plan for time and space needs for different types of children such as return transportation, pre- and post-school daycare, and language education. Parents-teachers relationships. In this subtopic, we will be looking at the method of relationship and involvement activities. School can create relationship with parents via the methods face-to-face communication, written document, notification letter, call for meeting, invitation letter, and technology. These methods are explained further as follows. Face-to-face communication. Parents and teachers' involvement can be defined as a joint effort in helping each other. Parental involvement with teachers is a positive networking relationship that allows parents to assist with their children's development in school. Yo, Sarah, you stream early today? Yeah, good morning, Benny. Yeah, because I want to study, so I just stream early. I just will. Teachers and parents can hold face-to-face discussions at a mutually agreed venue, date, and time. Initial meetings provide a platform for teachers to understand the children, such as the children's health ailments, problems, parents' divorce, other family members, or even death that may affect the child's performance. This information can help teachers to understand the emotions and needs of children. When parents are able to talk directly to teachers, it helps the child's development as a whole. Children today often suffer from emotional disturbance because of excessive pressure from their parents. When this matter is discussed face-to-face between parents and teachers, the pressure can be reduced. Moreover, if parents can be honest about their children's discipline problems, if parents can be honest about their children's discipline, problems can be reduced, resulting in an increase in child's determination to learn. I'm trying not to doze off in class right now. Dude, doing 3D is so boring. Are you using Blender, Benny, for the 3D class? Tsukodo! Nyaho, welcome in! Alright, so written documents. A letter is a common method used by teachers to communicate with parents. Letters are documents that can be used as evidence in the court of law. For instance, a letter of consent to allow preschoolers on a field trip must be sent to parents 1 month in advance. Oh wait, really? 1 month in advance? Yeah, I am. Oh, you're learning using Blender. Good luck. Are you making ball? Usually, when you start out with Blender, they would probably teach you doing ball or donuts. Notification letter. Nah, I start with a reban ayam. Really? That's cool. I would like to see your reban ayam later then, Benny. Feel free to show your like 3D, what do you call it? Like hasil, apa hasil? My reban ayam tak jadi. No, play coconut simulator. What? There's a coconut simulator? I don't know, そんなもん. Anyways, a notification letter is sent to parents to inform of long holidays, semester holidays, but nowadays actually, I don't feel like they do this thing anymore. Or am I the one who's like, okay, because I haven't really, it's been a while since I go to school, but I feel like last time when I was still in school, I feel like letters are like, or maybe I'm the one who didn't take the letters. Lol. A notification letter is sent to parents to inform long holidays, semester holidays, public holidays, special event leave, and sport days leave. A letter is given to preschool children as a reminder to bring along materials, teaching aids needed for their classes. Call for meeting. A call for meeting letter is important to invite parents to attend meetings at school. The letter details the date, time, venue, meeting agenda, important attendees. The minutes of the meeting will be attached. The letter must be sent early to allow parents to apply for leave from work and arrange for childcare while attending the meeting. A call for meeting letter must be sent at least a week before the meeting date. A reply slip can also be attached for parent to RSVP. Invitation letter. Normally, invite parents to school to attend sports day, concert day, speech day, canteen day, and family day. The letter is attached with reply slip from RSVP as well as the number of family members attending the event. This will help the school management to allocate space and estimate their expenses. Then technology. In the science and technology as well as information and communication technology era, school teachers can relay information to parents via this method: newsletters, bulletin, telephone, email, website, and Facebook, WhatsApp, and Telegram. Sheesh! Okay. So I guess, yeah, I see. So apparently using WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook for sending information to parents is the norm nowadays. But like there's no specific, I don't know, like I feel like if somehow the government like make one specific website for schools, then things could be easier. I don't know, but it's complicated too. わかんないな。おはよう、おはよう、ハリエツ、にゃほにゃほ、good morning to you. おはよう。まるありがとう、thank you for the gift だよ。involvement activities. In this subtopic, we will look at some of the involvement activities that the family can take part of. The family is the most effective system for developing and sustaining children's development. Without their involvement, intervention efforts in develop learning skills causes children to lose motivation. The following are the reasons for parental involvement. Through active involvement, parents can maintain the success of certain school programs. Parents who are alert towards their children's development can help increase their children's academic performance. Parents who show interest in school activities increase children's self-esteem. Parents are very influential in their children's intellectual development. Children are more active in language mastery if parents provide a stimulating language environment. Children's learning problems cannot be solved without parental support. Children are able to observe their parents' role and gain attention from them. Wait. Hold on. Okay. There's a lot. This is gonna be a lot. 結構長いになっちゃったけど、Many activities in school can increase family involvement, which is important for the following reason. A family who is highly involved in children development can increase their nurturing skills and encourage children to be more active in their chosen activities. A lack of support from the family in school activities will result in teachers making their own decision to improve children's education level. A family that supports their children's development can lead to better academic achievement. Top students come from a family with high involvement. Family involvement can influence the school advancement system. Teachers must possess effective communication skills to build good relationship with parents, at least by exchanging opinions to increase teaching skills. With active involvement, teachers can ensure children's growth and development are maximized. Active involvement is beneficial for all parties, and a harmonious situation must be built and maintained. Educators must help parents in handling their children's problems, and the bond between parent and child can ease the school life throughout the year, making the child feel safer. Types of involvement. Types of family involvement are viewed from the perspective of parenting, communication, volunteering, learning, decision-making, and cooperation. Parents' involvement are... Wait, I think this is the forms of family engagement. Oh, why do they put the word engagement instead in the question? It should be involvement, right? Engagement and involvement. Is engagement and involvement similar? 同じ? Involvement and engagement are similar but distinct, with involvement often meaning participation. Engagement implies a deeper emotional connection. Oh, okay. So it is within the same topic. I see. 待って。Homeschool communication. Basically, what I've read just now about the newsletter and everything about that, I think that is what they want me to involve in the writing later for like homeschool communication. I welcome in Adli. Is it? Ain Dalamia Adli. Nyaha, welcome in. Okay. Anyways, communication starts from school to home to relay information to the family. School informs its activities via various media as explained earlier. A family can be involved as a volunteer. For example, mothers may help in preparing teaching aids, teaching, cooking, sewing curtains, and planting flowers. Some parents become sports advisors, assist teacher in checking the students, work or provide financial support. Families can share expertise with teachers, such as giving lectures to parents and teachers alike. Many families encourage their children to learn at home. They guide their children to complete their homework, hoping it will enhance their relationships and develop self-esteem. I don't know, based on my experience though, parents don't really have the time to really like guide their children to complete homework. I mean, this is depending on what type of work they do, you know, like what they do for job. So yeah, it's a good thing though. It's a good thing for parents like let's say if we are to have like children, right? It is a good idea to like spend some time with them to see their homework when they're still in kindergarten. When they got to primary school, it's good for them to learn to be independent by themselves, to like, do their homework. But it's like it's also like a good thing for like parents um, to make sure that their like child know that they can ask for help. But then that's the thing. Now with like how families works nowadays, with how our society functions now, like it's so hard to maintain without like which is why every time you go to any post related about like children and family, they'll be like, in this economy, right? Like in this economy, it's really hard for you to kind of like, like the ideal family is hard to achieve because like you are busy with works in order to, support the children financially. But yeah, at the same time, like there's need to be a balance. If we are to neglect the children, like um what is it, like emotional needs entirely, it's also going to be difficult. Like sure, you support them financially, but not being there, not involved being involved in the children's life is kind of difficult. Yeah, sometimes it is even worse. That's the thing, right? Because okay, because like right now I'm reading the university module. So like the words that they put inside of it is very very ideal, but the reality is, the reality is so different. The reality is very very different. If they have more than one children, they expect the eldest to be at home, like as a third parent. Yeah, that's the thing. That's unfortunate. Hello, Olaf. Nyaho, nyaho. Like, it's understandable because with the situation of the world right now, like economy wise, it's really, really difficult to survive on just like one salary in a sense. So, like, that's why, like, mother and a father will usually work nowadays. Like, that's the norm. But yeah, it's not really good for the emotional, for like the child's emotional. But yeah, I know that, like that will become the norms either way. When it become the norms, I guess like people will eventually like feels like it's nothing, kind of like, oh well, all parents are working kind of thing. Yeah, まあそういう感じかな. I basically start babysitting since 5 years old. Your sisters and like your younger sisters and your younger brothers, basically, you have to take care of them since you're 5. So young, yeah. Until 13 when I got to boarding school, and my second sibling started doing it after that. I see. When it when it comes to my personal experience, right? When I was born, around the second month after I was born, my mom started going to work, and then she basically dropped me off to like a macam asuh lah, pusat mengasuh, like that, right? Of course, I don't have recollection of this, but my mom told me this story when I'm like, I happened to learn about this quite recently. I think like last year when I was like making research for my studies. When I was studying, so like there was like some sort of question that leads me to have this conversation with my mom. My mom said when I was like 2 months, the orang yang mengasuh tu kan, like basically kind of neglect like the baby's need. Me as a baby, masa tu kan macam baby nak minum susu lah, lepas tu kalau nangis kan nak di apa macam need to give it attention and everything like that. But no, they just left me to cry. They didn't give me milk. Basically, like I experienced abandonment when I was like 2 months for when I was like 2 to 3 months, like that. So like my mom, she realized like something is wrong because every time baru balik rumah like that for her, like I cannot separate from her. Macam dia nak masak pun, I cry, and then like if she's just away for a moment, I cry, and then like she figured out about like basically like what the pengasuh did, because like bila ambil balik susu kan, tin susu penuh, dia kata, oh my god, they didn't even actually give you anything. So like macam susah nak percaya orang juga kan nowadays. Like unfortunately my mom stopped working because of that. She stopped working until I'm like 5 years old. Yeah, and after that baru dia kerja balik. It's kind of sad. I'm like, I feel like it's sad. Because like with my brother, when my older brother is born, they live nearby like my grandparents. So macam orang yang jaga elok lah, like that. Hi Kim, nyaho. Wanted to study but expanded life law instead. Sorry if if this was offensive. No, it's not. Actually, like the study that I, like what I'm taking as a study right now, right? It's a really good thing for me to basically kind of find myself in a sense, in a way it makes me understand the world even more, even though like to understand the reality of world is to actually like experience reality itself. But I don't know if I'm that strong to to actually experience real life. That's why I'm like reading. Are you a lecturer? No, I'm not a lecturer. I'm a student. I'm still learning. Mostly Bibi ada yang kerja tak ikhlas, ya. And you have to pay 1k plus monthly. Alah, tapi zaman tu bukan 1k lah. Ni bukan macam mana? Ini zaman-zaman yang dulu-dulu orang pun gaji 600, 700 gitu, Yeah. Dah elok ke? Elok, what do you mean? Elok apa? Student at or UM? Perangai? Perangai siapa? Wait, perangai siapa? Who are we talking about? Dare no koto? But yeah. Like the topic of family relations just kind of bring up this kind of like topics, I guess. Yeah. Sebab cerita ni pasal keluarga. Anyways, let me just continue. Okay. Families' involvement. Families are involved in the following activities. Family as observer. This is the lowest involvement level, such as being involved in sport days, open day, exhibition day, attending their children's school play. Assistant. Parents assist in executing rules set by childcare centers. Contributions from parents will encourage positive relationships. Co-workers. Parents contribute opinions and feedback and work together with school to achieve school goals. They organize discussions to find solutions for various problems regarding education. Employer. Parents who manage school or childcare centers will exchange ideas on developing the school. Parents' involvements from professional group. Parents' involvement from professional group are advisory role, support by paying fees and information dissemination. Parents teach and observe their children at home and provide feedback to teachers during their meetings. Parents with skills attend and join class activities. Parent involvement since birth will have a positive effect on the children. Children from low-income families who have parents involved in the preschools activities will not have their academic achievement affected. Parents' cooperation in assisting teachers to develop children's self-esteem and reduce discipline problems. The family should provide a learning environment for them. Children's performance can be improved with the parents' involvement in their education. Continuous, comprehensive, and well-planned parents' cooperation will create positive effects. Okay. Impact of family involvement. The impact of family involvement in school activities are able to balance overall programs. This will indirectly create social growth. Teachers have their own philosophy and ideas. Children have different individual needs. Parents have high hopes and expectations for their children. Family involvement provides the feeling of success for the school. The school can share results, create good values, as well as foster consistent behavior. Create routine, positive norms, and cooperation. Develop personalities based on humanity. Be active, then relax by having meals together. Improve effective communication. Develop skills in drawing, music, dancing, and drama. Develop motor sense, gross motor, and fine motor. Strengthen science and mathematics concepts. I'm confused actually. How did children learn though? Some people said they learn from what they look. Well, there's a simple saying goes like, monkey see, monkey do. But it's true. Children do learn from seeing, Budak-budak. Sebab tu diorang kata kita kena jadi contoh yang baik lah. Maksudnya orang dewasa ataupun ibu bapa need to be a good examples because children will learn from what they saw. If their parents behave a certain way, they also will behave a certain way. Like that. Yeah, monkey see, monkey do. Like if a mother monkey is eating a banana, the children, like the baby monkey also gonna eat the banana. Like that. Yeah. And this actually is this is an interesting topic. Like one of the way for parents bila ada anak kan, kadang-kadang anak macam struggle nak makan kan. One of the best way for you to, ni kira toddlers tau, umur macam 3-4 tahun gitu. Atau yelah 2-3-4 tahun gitu kan. Contoh, waktu makan kita suap dia tak nak makan. So one of the trick yang probably would work is biar mak tu makan dulu. When mak tu dah sibuk makan, baru nanti budak tu sibuk juga nak makan. Dia tengok kan orang tu makan, lepas tu dia nak makan juga. Macam tu. Like that. It's like actually a trick that is taught. Sometimes those kind of thing happens. That's like my niece. Ya, kalau dia tak nampak orang lain makan, lepas tu nanti dia tak nak makan. Like that. Lepas tu bila orang dah sibuk makan, baru dia nak makan. Tapi that's the way. That's the way kanak-kanak dia belajar. That's how their mind works. Yeah. Nak mengikut je kerja ya. Nak sikit, bila kita dah makan, baru dia sibuk nak makan. Tadi kita suap dia tak tahu. Like that. Yeah. Alright, so parent involvement activities. Okay, you guys know how it's so funny because I got this semester I got this topic dapat dapat subjek ni awal bulan kan. So first day at school, kalau tengok kat TikTok baru-baru ni, first day at school banyak parents datang tengok anak-anak sampai seminggu kan. Lepas tu banyak pula orang kat TikTok bising-bising cakap, oh tak payahlah nak tengok anak tu lama-lama. But actually it's macam mana? Ada parents dia sanggup nak support anak dia. Some people disagree, some people agree. It's hard sebab masing-masing kita kena satu benda lah. Kita kena respect value orang lain. Tak semestinya bila kita hidup membesar cara kita, orang lain kena membesar cara hidup kita. Macam tu. I think that's the problem with a lot of us. It's hard for us to accept orang lain punya cara sebab kita dah biasa dengan cara kita. Kan? Kita tengok orang, kita judge orang. But who are we to judge other people's values? Macam ada mak bapak dia sanggup nak tengok anak dia Macam like yelah, macam ada orang I tengok mak bapak dia waktu SPM pun dia tunggu anak dia habis exam. Like orang lain semua mak bapak duduk kat rumah, atau bukanlah duduk kat rumah, maksudnya mak bapak kerja ke, ataupun kalau yang parents duduk rumah lah. And then balik dah lah kita habis exam, but there are parents yang sanggup tunggu dia punya dia punya anak jawab SPM contoh macam tu. Like there's nothing wrong with that. And people, but like it's unfortunate when you go to social media, people are easy to judge each other. So yeah, don't believe everything you see in social media. Yeah. You'll be present in your children's life differently. Just be there. Yeah, like it doesn't matter. Like I think like if you have a child one day, right? If you are to have a child one day, your children will definitely like understand the way you operate when like they like live long enough with you. But yeah, first day at school, attending orientation programs before the school session start. This practice fosters good relationship between parents, children, and teachers. When parents are invited to an orientation program, children will feel appreciated that their parents are spending time to be with their children. If the parents are absent, the children will most likely be disappointed and feel unappreciated. And again, this is depending on, kebolehan. If the parents can go, they go. If they can't go, there must be a good reason as to why too. So like, there's no need to kind of like force other people to do something, or like tell other people not to do something. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Akif. Right now, watching you while in front of working monitor. Aww. But my topic isn't really fun. Yeah, I'm just talking about family and teachers like involvement in education. Yeah, but thank you for joining. Thank you for listening. I can't tolerate when some parents did scold their child when they're being disrespectful. Sorry, I'm like trying to process. I can't tolerate when some parents did scold their child when they're being disrespectful. Which means, is the children being disrespectful? And like, how old are we talking about? What kind of situation is it? Yeah. Hold on. So there's like a continuation, parents involvement activities, convocation. Okay, it's okay. This one is fine. All right, evaluating the family involvement component. Oh, okay. I got what you're saying. I can't tolerate you can't tolerate when some parents didn't scold their parents when their child is being disrespectful. Budak tu cakap biadab dengan orang lain, tapi lepas tu parents dia biar je. Okay, in like in what I'm studying right now, basically kalau itu kita nak tengok parenting style, we call that as permissive parenting style. Dia tak kisah, dia macam neglect lah basically. So there is authoritative dengan authoritarian. Authoritative ni kira contoh kalau ada anak dia buat perangai macam tu, dia akan tegur lah kan. But then there's authoritative. Tapi biasa orang yang parents dia authoritative, maybe they won't even try. They wouldn't even dare to, to be disrespectful because like their parents is really strict themselves. So yeah. What are you studying today, Sarah? Okay. The focus I'm going with is forms of family engagement actually. Yeah, this is the focus, forms of family engagement. Basically, just now I already covered homeschool communication, participation in learning activities. Basically, what I've been reading this whole time, it's like what I need to include in my writing. So the next one is emotional support. We haven't touched the emotional support part yet. So far, it's homeschool communication and participation in learning activities. Yeah. Okay, hold on. All right, teachers and school administrator need to evaluate success level of activities where parents are involved. To evaluate a continuum of parents' involvement developed by Gall in 1991. What is PTA again? Let me check. PTA in education. Parent Teacher Association. Macam PIBG lah gitu. Parents are not involved in any activity. Parents are encouraged to read children's school books. Parents must be a member of the PTA. Okay, I'm just gonna download this picture. And I'll just put it into our form. Such a shame really sebab kita punya pendidikan ni kebanyakannya kita ikut luar negara punya. Ni pun I tengok diorang macam nak buat diorang pertimbangkan balik kan peperiksaan UPSR. Sebenarnya yang buat yang tak ada exam ni ikut cara luar lah. Now dia pertimbangkan balik. Memang kita cara dari dulu exam. I think exam tu tak payah dimansuhkan pun. But yeah. Taulah kan kita bukan apa orang kata. Kita ni siapalah kita kan? Kita bukan Menteri Pendidikan. But yeah. まあね。そういうこともあるんだ。Do you speak English? I am indeed speaking English. Yes. Is your name like Jane or is it like Johnny? Jane? Continuum of Parents' Involvement by Galen. 1991. Do you want an artwork? Artwork? What do you mean? Continuums of Parents' Involvement. Why I cannot copy? I just have to write it myself. Rajin sikit, Sara. Continuum of parents' involvement. I draw live streamers. Oh, you're an artist? Yellow. Parents trained by teachers assist in learning activities such as helping and learning. Okay. This is involvement. Participation. Involvement in decision making. I'm a young artist, so do you want me to draw you? Honestly, it's up to you. I feel like I don't want to tell you what to do. I'm concerned of telling people what they need to do or not do. Yeah. If you mean by fan art, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't really mind. Alia, welcome in. kind of scared because there's like type of people who scam, there's are people who scam. I'm scared. I'm sorry. Like like if I commission arts, I will commission arts to people that I already trust. So like there are this type of people that they kind of like make art and then suddenly like they tell you to pay and like, oh my god, I didn't even order like that. I'm scared of that scams. Yeah. Sarah, now I know what Nyaho means. Yeah, it's Yaho. Yaho is a way Japanese like say hello like that. Yaho. But it's like informal. And nya is meow, It's an onomatopoeia of meow in Japanese. So nyaho is basically me saying hello, but in a bit of a twist. Yeah. Morning, Sarah. Morning, Nene. Nyaho, nyaho. Good morning, good morning. Thank you, Jean, フォローしてくれてありがとう. Okay, let me just continue. We haven't even reached emotional support part. Hold on. Sarah, what topic today? Hari ni topik kita forms of family engagement. Kalau bahasa Melayu kita nak cakap macam mana? English to Malay. Rasanya penglibatan ibu bapa tak? Penglibatan ibu bapa. Bukan ibu bapa, penglibatan keluarga. Penglibatan keluarga. Bentuk penglibatan keluarga. Penglibatan keluarga bagi anak-anak lah, sebab ini tajuk kita kita punya kos pendidikan. Jadi penglibatan keluarga dalam hidup anak-anak. Gitu. Nyao, hello, betul tak? Ya, nyao. Nya and hello like that. Meow, hello. Meow, hello. It's kind of weird if I say meow, hello. So it's nyao. Nyao, nyao. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Framework of school, family, and community cooperation. Emotional support. I think, okay, I mean, it's basically like part of it too. Involvement in decision making. Minority backgrounds. Let's see. Wow, this is so long. Hold on. Strategies to achieve effective cooperation. Caring community. Family, school, early stages relationship. I think this one. Meow. Rar. Project Ranimatics. Thank you for the rose, Daniel. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. Alright. So benefits of family involvement in the early years. Okay, so early years should be from born to probably 7 years old, I think. Pagi. Let me just double check. What is early years? Early years refer to the crucial development stage from birth to age 5 or 8. Okay, so let's focus from birth to 8 years old then. Alright, so the benefit of family involvement in the early years, probably around the age of, from the birth, lepas lahir sampai umur 8 tahun. Many models for early childhood education highlight the importance of family involvement. According to Gandini in 1997, in particular, the Reggio Emilia approach builds on the importance of parents in a child's life and in an overall community of the school. Yahoo! Good morning, Iwan. This approach originated in Italy at the close of World War II. Okay, itu siapa tu? Parents' anxieties over the post war trauma in young children resulted in demands for funding of early education and care. In this model, parents are encouraged to be part of the school community to assist in supporting quality education for children. World War II. You know, it has been 80 years since the World War ended. The World War II, the second one. So, 80 years means it's been 8 decades and it's almost like 4 to 5 generations ever since, I think. Considering my great grandparents did live during the World War II, they passed away quite recently in 2022. So they're the first generation, then the second is my grandparents, and then my parents, and then me, and then like my cousin also already have child. So it's been 5 generations ever since the World War II. 5 generations. Okay. So, you know, the world that we're living in, I think like considering right now it's the fifth generation, things are kind of changing, you know. Um the world is changing and education, how family works are also different. Yeah. So whatever like reading it right now, they are based on people's after like World War II, 21st century, right? Yeah, we are right now in 21st century. All right. So this approach, the Reggio Emilia approach, originated in Italy at the close of World War II. Parents' anxieties over the post-war trauma in young children resulted in demands for funding of early education and care. In this model, parents are encouraged to be part of the school community to assist in supporting quality education for children. Carter, 2002, highlighted the following 5 benefits of family involvement in early childhood education. Parent family involvement has a great impact on students' achievement during elementary school. Parents who are involved in schools tend to have children who do well in school. Parents who involve themselves in children's early childhood program assist their children in more successful transitions to kindergarten and elementary school. Parent involvement makes school a less traumatic place to be. There are cultural differences that impact the families that involve themselves with their children's education. Teachers, educators need to value family differences and keep them in mind when planning family involvement. Mathematics and literacy skills have been shown to improve when parents are involved in the educational experience. Parent involvement sends the message that learning is important. When families, schools, and community work together, greater student achievement occurs. School improvement includes parent involvement. Thank you for the education. I gotta go. Bye. Bye bye. Take care, Olaf. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Family involvement not only benefits children. Family involvement not only benefits children and schools, but also brings about benefits for teachers and parents. Teachers' benefits include improved morale, higher parent ratings, and increased support from families. Fan assignment? What do you mean, fan assignment? Hello, Aki. Nyaho. Hello. Hi, Haikal. Nyaho. Teachers who encourage family involvement are more likely to report that they have a great understanding of the cultures of their students, families, and recognize and value parents' interest in helping their children. Okay, so communication between school and home is the very foundation of a program's success. There are many ways to have regular communication, and the more teachers make the effort to connect with parents, then the stronger the partnership will be. Telephone call. The phone rang. A staff picked up the phone while holding a sick child. She told the caller that she was occupied and thus unable to answer any query before asking the caller to call back. Once the supervisor returned to the office, parents could hear a child crying in the background, and teachers were speaking in harsh voices. Parents immediately decided to ask for an alternative center. Okay. Arigato, Amiro. Project Ranmatics full sticker. Arigato. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. I'm done? That's quick. The previous situation shows that the first call from parents is very important, whereby following this call, the parents will decide whether to send their children to that childcare center or not. Working at the center can be hectic. Teachers need to handle sick children, alternately with limited staff because the center cannot afford to hire part-timers. Teachers also need to educate and nurture the children. Based on the assumption that first impressions are important, the center needs to provide telecommunication skills to staff. I'll send you it. Thank you. The staffs at the center must first understand that cooperation between family and school begins at the family first impression of the school. If the impression is positive, the following relationship may also be positive in a friendly and amicable environment. Many families are looking for childcare centers for their children. The first impression can help families choose the best center for their children. Every family has a different way of nurturing their children. Most of the families will be introduced to the center when they call to make inquiries. Typically, a visit to the center will follow suit. If the first impression is good, the family will enroll their children. From this point onwards, the relationship between the family and school will begin and continue. Thus, cooperation between them is essential. Morning, good morning, Badrul. Nyaho. Topik apa? Topik keluarga, penglibatan keluarga dalam pendidikan. Kejap sebentar. Okay. Information given via the telephone must be communicated positively and with great concern. Family accounts for detailed information, friendliness, and pure interest. The center can develop positive relationships with families by giving personalized calls to inquire on the family needs. The center must be well prepared if the family wants to visit the center. Okay. Alright, so written communication. When the family shows their interest in the center, written information in the form of a brochure can be sent. Oh, this is basically like management kind of thing, though. Families will continuously evaluate the center based on the brochure. This brochure must be professionally prepared in terms of the presentation and design. Okay, you know what? It's okay. I don't need this one. Visit to the childcare center, creating a friendly environment. This is more to orang yang nak buka tadika gitu. Foyer at the center, bulletin board, supervisor's role, home visit. Home visit, wait, home visit. Yeah, okay. From visiting children's home, teachers are able to learning the following: relationships between the family members, children's birth position and its effect, family life environment, recreation development level, parents' attitude towards recreation, social skills, communication skills, children exposure to books and reading materials, independence level, general knowledge and interest, favorite toys, neighborhood resource centers such as library, community center and such. Supervisors should discuss with parents about home visit during their orientation. Parents must be clear that the objective of a home visit is to create cooperation between the family and teachers. A telephone call or letter of notification is sufficient for formality purposes. Parents need to know the length of the visit. It is important for teachers to be punctual. The basic elements to determine successful visit are the acceptance of family behavior and different situations compared to the teacher's own experience with his or her family. The acceptance without prejudice as well as respect the family style and cultural prioritizations are vital to create relationship based on trust and cooperation. Okay. The topics that can be discussed during the visits are past experience at former childcare center, life at other state or town, special events in children's life, children's favorite activities at home, favorite recreational material, favorite outdoor activities, children's responsibilities at home, routine and schedule, behavior issues at home or school, prioritization, the relationship with other family members. Food limitation, parents' expectation, parents' interest, parents' involvement level. Okay. Alright, it's okay. Mother-child separation process. Majlis apa? Ada makan? Tak ada. Kita tengah belajar ni. Study. To leave the children at a childcare center for the first time is a difficult transition for the family. The separation creates pressure on the mother because she has to rethink her relationship with the child, change her lifestyle, and take on a new role. Thus, teacher must understand the new experience and situation. The center must gauge seriously how well the mother and child are adapting to this new situation. Some parents are desperate to send their children to the center, thus creating pressure on the children and teachers. A mother typically experiences various feelings such as helplessness, guilt, sad, anger, relief, and envy. Teachers must understand that the transition situation. Teachers must prepare some information for parents in the form of reading materials. The sitters at the center provide care for the children either physically or emotionally. Children will tend to build a relationship with the persons around them, thus a strong bond is formed between them. It is natural for children to feel anxious when their parents leave them at the center, but the anxiety will normally last not more than 6 months. However, when they realize that they and their parents are separate individuals, they will accept the reality that they will be separated for a certain period of time. The length of adaptability depends on the children. Most of them take less than 2 or 3 weeks, but there are some children who take a longer time to fully adapt. Teachers' role in the separation process. Teachers may have strong sentiments regarding the separation between parent and child, mainly due to past experience they have had. However, they need to be patient. School must realize that every family responds differently to the separation. The children may be upset and will show it by crying, as children typically cry when parents leave them. Teachers need to coax them by holding, carrying them, and offering them foods and toys. Okay, teachers can assist parents in the separation process by the following. Mother and child can discuss how to handle the problem. Mother gets involved in the activities such as read to their child before leaving. If the child cries, mothers need to calm them down and convince them that she will come back to fetch them. Mothers also can hug them before leaving. Give them positive assurance before leaving. For example, when I pick you up, we will go out for dinner. Okay, so this is basically the separation routine. Um, Before leaving the children to childcare centers, parents can do routines to reassure the child that they'll be okay. The following are 14 ways for teachers and family to handle separation process. Prepare to accept parents and children, greet children when they arrive, plan activities the moment they arrive, get them involved in games, give them a task the moment they arrive, offer drinks to parents when they arrive. Hafiz, for the stikulete, arigato. Yeah, welcome in. I'm crushing out on this course, girl. Give it a break a bit. I mean, when you take animation course though, were you expecting more towards 2D or 3D? It's so weird. 3D is hard, Benny. 3D is hard, which is why I gave up. Back then, it was like, I remember like trying to learn how to use Blender. Bro, I gave up. I gave up. It's hard. I thought it's general art, but then 3D exists. Well, gambatte. Can I send you the fan art? Sure. Where will you have you sent it or you did? Did you send it? Not yet. Yeah, you can send it. Okay, family involvement. What time is it? It's 9:48. Oh my god. Fundraising, childcare centers, childcare environment, childcare quality. A vast number of university offer degree. Okay. I think my limit is definitely 10 a.m., bro. What the heck? I was so motivated when I started studying. Now I'm like dead. Family and community success. Motivation. Mm, role model. Community resources. Services. Collaboration. What is this? Oh, okay. Children activity schedule. Oh, okay. I will try sending it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Sarap buat assignment, ha? Subjek apa? Ni subjek dia, tajuk dia keluarga dan community. Keluarga dan community untuk kanak-kanak. Ni bidang pendidikan. Tapi major psikologi. Cherish, welcome in. Followしてくれてありがとう. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, welcome in. Malay VTuber, yes. VTuber from Malaysia, dayo. Okay, so far I am at topic 4. 5, 6, 7. So ada lagi 3. I think I'll continue this tomorrow. It's almost 10 already. I've been studying since 8, 9, 10. Actually, I wanted to start from 7, tapi I had breakfast and then selalunya papanya and uninya would go to work around 7 too. So I did some stuff first. I have class, so I gotta go. Sorry, semangat kat belajarnya. Ya, ini dah habis dah ni. Dah penat dah. Esok dah ada kelas juga. I think I'm done with studying. もう疲れちゃったんだ。この後で。声も、my voice is also gone. Meow, right. Itulah bila jadi cikgu kan, dah matahari dah naik, dah jadi barai. Macam letih. Sambung tidur. Wait, is semangat a word in Melayu? Yeah, semangat. It's like gambatte. What is semangat in English? I don't know. All the best maybe? Kana, wakanai. Sambung tidur, tak boleh lah tidur. Tapi sedap juga kalau tidur. Astaghfirullahaladzim. No. Pagi lagi. I tidur selalu macam lepas Zohor tidur. Baru bertenaga. Lepas tu nak stream petang. Kalau petang ni kita stream, I stream chatting je. Also with I was thinking of making a schedule thingy. So we're going to look at my calendar, tengok kelas bila and everything, and then I'll so malam nanti kita main Hatopia. Yeah. Dragi kerja pun bagai. Itulah. I don't know, man. Dulu lah, this is based on my experience when I was working for 2 years before this. Sebab student tak ramai, tadika swasta kan, jadi cakapnya tak adalah, tak perlulah sentiasa bercakap. But I am imagining myself kan, kalau lah I jadi cikgu kat sekolah kerajaan. Oh my god, you talk a lot, you have to say a lot of stuff, and then now I already tired already. I don't know. I don't have. This is what Kei-chan told me as well. Kei-chan is a teacher. She's teaching both primary and high school. She's teaching English, by the way. So she said, I have low stamina. And I was like, why does stamina matter for it's just, and then she says, well, I'm tired when teaching. I was like, oh wait, you know what? I get it now. I get it. わかるよ。やっぱわかる。これ問題な。How do people do it before this, man? I don't know. Not trying to be political, thoughts on pasti. Ini mesti nampak post. Ini mesti nampak post yang orang cakap, harga mahal. 1,000, tak silap RM1,056 Actually, that is tahunan punya yuran. That's normal. It's normal, tak mahal pun. Dia jadi mahal bila you tak ada experience. Yes, you feel like, kenapa mahal sangat? No, tadika lain lagi mahal, no? Pasti punya tadika tu dah kira okay lah tu. Tak, tengok Pastiko. Oh ya, yeah. Tak ada. Baru-baru ni adalah orang dia macam post kan. Dia post dekat internet. Cakap, mahalnya harga yuran pasti. Macam, brah. This is why, if you cannot, this is why, please, people in the 20th century, we are in the 22nd century now. Before you have children, make sure you can afford everything. The education is not cheap. Education is expensive. Yeah. Hari tu complain teachers got low gaji. I mean, it's kind of sad. You know, there are people macam, bukan ke cikgu kerja volunteer? Like, bro, habis cikgu tu nak makan apa tu? I tak faham lah. I tak tahu lah. Such a sad world we're living in. I don't know. I'm done with the fan art. Check the message. Aw, thank you. Wait, let me just put this on my journal. Thank you so much for the fan art, Daniel. Arigato. Thank you. It's so cute. Meow. Right. Right, Naim Hatomi, arigato. Welcome in. Good morning. Yes, it's still morning. Ohayo. Okay, hold on. I'll probably end the stream around 10:15 or something. Hold on, give me a moment. Breakfast apa, Sarah? Tadi semalam I makan char kway teow, tapi I tak habiskan. Jadi itulah jadi my breakfast. Apa? Yeah, last night leftover. Hello? I cannot speak. Dah letih dah tu. Itulah dia macam I've been reading. But yeah, actually my limit in a sense is memang lepas pukul 10. Pukul 10 nanti I letih. It's so bad. Lepas tu my dad will like, this is why you need to take vitamins. Okay, father. Okay, Papa Nyan. He's like, take vitamins and you will be energetic. Like, I don't know, bro. I think I already take vitamins and I still feel like I'm dying. Oha, all the best today, kyo. Yo, ganbatte ne. Where is the picture? Oh, in the gallery? Oh, where's gallery? Wait, let me just put it in desktop. This Padlet has a size limit of 20 megabyte. Wait, why is the size big? It's 31 kilobyte. Hold on. Should I put it in Discord instead? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me go to Discord. Meowing, meowing, Seto. Good morning, good morning. I dah bagai dah ni. Penat dah membaca. Sara apa Sara? Tadi makan char kway teow semalam punya. Is Jane still here? Maybe she's not here anymore. But yeah. Jane, Jane, I think it's like tree. Janeee. Jane. I'm MC today. Use too much energy. Kerja 2 minggu tak cuti. Oh, good. You can play games now. Hold on. Meow. Roar. Nani? Is it you, Seto? Oh, Hatomi, arigato. Thank you. Kejap I'm almost done actually. I'm almost done with my stream today. I'm tired already. もう疲れちゃった。弱いよ、私。I'm so weak. これではもう疲れている。これでもはもう疲れていた。Take a power nap. I usually nap waktu Zoho. Like lepas Zoho tu baru I nap. Lepas tu yang I stream petang selalu korang cakap, ush macam baru bunyi macam baru bangun. Sebab I memang tidur lepas Zoho. I didn't take nap. It's a whole sleep session lepas Zoho sampai pukul 5. Oh, a whole sleep session. Sleep is peak. Lepas sarap. Maybe I go sleep again. Yeah, you can go get some sleep maybe. It's already 10:07 now. Okay. Alright, I'm basically done with what I need to do. I'll be ending the stream here, but I will stream again in the evening. For the usual 5 p.m. yap. And then tonight I will play Hotopia with Keitan. So that will be on the SARAWRNYAN account. Yeah. もう疲れてる. I don't know, my voice have become like I've been reading for like what I've been reading from 8 to 8, 9, 10, yeah. いや、まあ、声はもうこういう感じになっちゃってね。うんうん。Alright, それでは、今日はおつにゃん。バイバイ It's kind of crazy that when I look at it, I don't know, maybe morning is just not really my study time, you know? Like, padahal waktu malam, I study sampai pukul 2. Sampai 2 jam kot. Tak ada pun penat. I don't know. It's crazy. But yeah. Otsinyan. Bye-bye.